On this edition of Lexington Now, pool safety, Lexington's fire department, and the Minority Business Expo. I'm Neil Noah, and welcome to Lexington Now for the week of July 11th, 2022. Summer is pool season, but it can be hazardous if you aren't following safety precautions. Zachary Martin, Recreation Manager for Pools, has some tips.
I'm Zachary Martin. I'm the Recreation Manager for Aquatics. So some ways to stay safe in the pool. Always make sure you're in an area of water that you can handle. If you're not a good swimmer, you don't go to the deep end. The shallow end's your friend. Make sure that if you are wearing a flotation device, that is a Coast Guard approved flotation device. Always swimming with another person. Don't ever be alone in the water, or alone at the pool. We have 6 pools, one right here at Southland, which we're at. The others are at Shiloh Park, Douglas Park, Castlewood Park, and Tate's Creek, right next to the golf course, Tate's Creek Golf Course, and then Woodland Park as well. We're having a good summer. It's a little warm out here. It's fun to get in the pool. Cost $5 to get into the pool for adults and $3 for children at our 2 neighborhood pools. At our 4 aquatic centers, it costs $6 for an adult and $4 for children. Or you can buy a discounted season pass. We're past July 4th. It is $27.50 for a single pool pass now. Pool pass will let you in at any of our pools. You can bring towels, you can bring some water. We don't allow coolers or outside food and beverages or anything like that. We ask that you don't wear cotton in our pools because the cotton gets into our filters and breaks down our filters. So we ask that it'll all be some sort of swimming material like nylon or polyester or something like that. So we have lifeguards at every single one of our pools. They're all Red Cross certified and ready to leap in if it happens. If you're certified, we are still hiring for lifeguards, yes, if you're already certified. So we have 4 of our pools that offer swimming lessons: Southland, Shiloh, Tate's Creek, and Woodland. They are $45 for a session. We have one more session left starting July 18th, running till the end of August. And they run about 2 weeks, and they're either Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday and Thursday. And we have them from all ages. We even have adult lessons too. All people under the age of 13 need to have a guardian over the age of 17 to come with them to the pool. We try to make sure that we get them comfortable. We're giving a good introduction to water. We have level 1 classes, so just try to get them calm into the water. And sometimes they run to their parents, because they're scared, but we try to help them, ease them into the water. We go up to level 5, which is getting ready for like swim team. We're really refining the different types of swim strokes, and all the way down to level 1, which is never seen water, don't know what water is, anything like that. So, all right, you can sign up at any of our 4 pools that offer swim lessons: Southland, Tate's Creek, Woodland, or Shiloh for that pool. Come join us at the pool. We still got another month left of July and a little bit into August before school starts. We're all ready to go.
We continue our series on public safety with a look at Lexington's fire department.
I'm Captain McQuill Johnson, Lexington Fire Department, and currently I am going into my 18th year on the job. A general view of Lexington Fire Department: we're the biggest fire department in the state of Kentucky. We cover over 326 square miles. We have currently right now 24 stations. There's talks of the 25th. We have 23 engines. We have 7 ladder trucks. We have 1 heavy rescue. We have 12 EMS buggies, we call them buggies, which are ambulances. And we have a lot of more frontline vehicles too. In total, we have right at 600 that are sworn employees. So that includes the line personnel, it includes our bureaus, it includes our executive staff. In a year, we can break it down to about 50,000 runs totally combined over a year. So if you do the math on that, we're probably about 130 something calls a day, give or take. Could be more, could be less. We do 80% EMS, which people think that we just fight fires all day, what they see on Chicago Fire. It's not real. 80% of it's going to EMS calls, and majority of that time with fire truck, people don't understand that everyone is either one, an EMT, or two, an EMT/paramedic. So you call 911 and you're expecting an ambulance to show up first, and you see a fire engine show up or a ladder truck show up. A lot of people don't understand that we're first responders. And the first word they say is, "Why are they sending a fire truck? I asked for an ambulance." Well, we're there first because the ambulance might be across town and it might take a little bit to get to. So I think that's one of the biggest things that I would like people to understand as far as what we actually do. First thing in the morning, come in as an officer, I check my emails, check the calendar, see if we have anything on the calendar that we need to get done. Every day we have some type of training that we need to get done. Whether it's an hour or 2 hours every day, we have to get it done. We need roughly 20 hours a month of training. So after that, I let my guys eat breakfast, usually do company inspections after breakfast, do some type of training after company inspections. We always got to make runs throughout the day, still doing that. Working 24 hours together, we're really a tight-knit bunch. So it's very, very, very important that you get along in the station. It makes a big difference if you get along with everybody in the station. Kitchen talk is a big thing for us. A lot of us like to sit around the kitchen table and talk and try to solve the world's problems at the kitchen table, but the only question we can never ever solve is, where do you want to eat for lunch? It's the one question no one can answer. We spend a lot of time with each other more than we spend with our own families. So we're a very, very tight-knit bunch. So right now, our hiring process is closed. Hopefully it opens back up in January. And once that opens up, prior to, we will be posting out stuff as far as process is about to open. So the first thing you have to do, you have to apply. So you can go to lexingtonky.gov/fire, and it has all our information about the hiring process. So once you take that written test and you pass, the next step is a CPAT, and that's the Candidate Physical Agility Test. Once you get your CPAT card, which is our physical test, the next process is our oral board interview. So you have the written test, oral board, and CPAT. Our written test is 40% of the process, and our oral board is 60% of the process. So the oral board is a big part of that. And if you are fortunate enough to go to phase 2 of our process, which is our background investigation part, you have that background, and then you have your medical after that. So you have to be 19 to 34 to apply. You have to have a valid driver's license. You have to have a high school diploma or GED equivalent. No felonies, of course, and just be a stand-up model citizen. That's what we ask for. So, first day you step foot in the academy, you have your medical, dental, vision. It's good for your family, so it starts the first day. You have your options as 401, 457 retirement. We have a pension. Now it's a 25-year pension, so you do 25 years, retire, and you get basically 50% of your pension when you retire, which is not too bad. If you go to the lexingtonky.gov fire, you can fill out a position of interest form. And once our process does actually open up, that position of interest form goes to LFB hiring, and we can send you an email when the exact date when our process is going to open up. So if anyone out there that feels like they want to apply, want to know more, please reach out to lexingtonky.gov/fire, and we would love to answer any questions that you have. If you think you might be interested, if you think you have any kind of eligibility requirement questions that you need to be answered, we'll love to answer those for you.
The Minority Business Expo is back after the break.
What's the next question we need to ask the lawn treatment company?
Many lawn services mix in weed control with every treatment. It's really only needed in the spring when weeds are starting to grow.
And that's fewer chemicals in our environment.
Check.
We're off for the park.
You have all your supplies?
I think I've got it all. Balls, stick to fetch, and a book.
One more thing, bags. Lexington has great parts, so let's keep them clean.
Right. Bag it, tie it, trash it every time.
Exactly. It's that easy.
Welcome back to Lexington Now. The Minority Business Expo is back in person. Here's a preview of what to expect.
Lexington Bluegrass Area Minority Business Expo is Kentucky's premier business conference for minority-owned and women-owned businesses. This year, we're celebrating 2 decades of empowerment, empowering people, empowering business to grow their brands. We cannot do this without your support. We've grown from under 100 members in 2002 to over 600 participants in 2022. So we ask that you continue to support us, you continue to help us grow and grow with us, and help Lexington and Central Kentucky become a more inclusive place to do business. So we have 7 sponsorship level opportunities, which affords you the ability to be a part of this expo. This year, our presenting sponsor is yet again Fifth Third Bank. We thank Fifth Third to their dedication to the Minority Business Expo in Lexington and their continual commitment to business excellence. Our next level is a gold sponsor, and this is a great way to become a premier partner in this event. And with that sponsorship level comes full screen ad and digital program book, gold sponsor recognition on every promotional area of the expo, all related marketing and promotional collateral, registration and reception areas, inclusion in all radio, TV, press releases, website, and social media platforms. Our next level is our silver sponsorship. With that sponsorship, you get half a screen ad in our digital book, silver sponsor recognition on every promotional area of the expo, logo placement on physical and virtual promotional materials, including social media and our website. You get recognition again at our morning and afternoon speaker sessions and our mixer. There's 10 expo tickets included, and it also includes an exhibitor booth. Next level up under that is our bronze sponsorship. This is a great way, if you are new to the expo, to get your feet wet, figure out what we're doing, as well as be a part of this event. With that sponsorship level, you get a quarter screen ad in our digital program book, logo placement on physical and virtual promotional material, including social media and our website. You also get recognition from the stage at our morning and afternoon session. You get 2 expo tickets included, as well as an exhibitor booth. We have a new morning session sponsorship. And along with that package, you get a half screen ad in our digital program book, logo placement on physical and virtual promotional material, recognition from stage at our morning and afternoon speaker session. A company representative gets to give the greeting and introduce our morning speaker. You get 4 expo tickets included, as well as an exhibitor's booth. We bring a luncheon speaker as well as a morning speaker, so we have the availability for you to buy tables during that luncheon session, so you can become a table sponsor, which you at minimum buy a table for 10. Again, you can come, you can hear from our keynote speaker and walk away with, again, valuable knowledge at a very affordable price. If you just wanted to come, be a part of this event, promote what you're selling, then you have the option to buy an exhibit booth only. We have 2 levels of exhibit booths. We have a corporate and we have small businesses. If your organization has 499 employees or less, you're considered a small business, and that will be a small business exhibitor booth. If you have more than 500 employees, then that will be a corporate exhibit booth. Each booth includes 2 expo tickets. To register your business, go to lexingtonmbe.com and you may submit your registration that way, or you can send your registration form to me, and my email address is miadams@1776, that's 1776bank.com, and I will make sure that you're registered. Thank you again for your support, and we're happy to see you on August the 4th and the 5th.
July is National Parks and Recreation Month, and Parks and Rec is celebrating with Summer Playground Days. Here's more.
The NRPA, which is the National Recreation and Park Association, designated July National Parks and Recreation Month, and it's been going on since the 80s. So every year it's always a great opportunity to get out, see our programs, see our camps. We've got tons of camps going on. We now have playgrounds or kind of activations popping up. We've got nature in your neighborhood. There's tons of activities. So we're really just celebrating everything that is parks and recreation. Summer playground days is what we're calling it, where we're going to be popping up in different parks all over the city. And then we've also partnered with local businesses. So each Friday of July, a different business is going to be releasing a product. And then a portion of the proceeds from that is going to go towards planting trees at one of the local parks.
Right now we are in Valley Park, which is a big park located in the 11th district. And this is a park that gets a ton of activity throughout the year, from weddings to birthday parties, kids running on the playground, a soccer program, other activities and dance classes running out of the neighborhood center. So this is always a kind of an epicenter of activity for this area.
It's all free, so kids and families can come out, experience it. We've got the full schedule on lexingtonky.gov/parks. Then we also have something new this year that's nature in your neighborhood. So it's similar to the summer playground days. It's a program that's very nature focused. That's going to be all over different parks over the summer, where there's going to be craft activities and lots of fun things that kind of get kids involved with nature. They're maybe building something with natural clay or using leaves to make an art project. So there's a lot of great opportunities, no matter your age, to really get out and engage. They're all free, so there's plenty of things to do.
A lot of children, don't have the resources to be able to pay to go to a camp or something like that over the summer. So I just really appreciate that our city and Parks and Rec are stepping up and doing programs like these. And they're also doing programming about nature throughout the summer and Parks and Rec month. I think all of us grew to appreciate Parks and Rec more and what they do during COVID, and just the amenities that they offer in our local parks.
Parks and Recreation here in Lexington not only has lots of events all around, but we have multiple community centers, golf courses, aquatic centers and pools. There's tons of recreational activities available at all of the different parks. So if you're into disc golf or mountain biking, basketball, you can always just go visit a park and do whatever you want. But we do have multiple concert series that run throughout the summer at Moondance Amphitheater, Big Band and Jazz out at Ecton Park. There's tons of different free music all over the place. So if you're really wanting to go experience music, bring a picnic, that's a great opportunity. Parks are for everyone, and so we want people to really realize that and understand that no matter their passion, we have a park. So if you go to lexingtonky.gov/parks, there's lots of different links there where you can find your local parks really easily. There's a map that will show you all the parks in your neighborhood as well as the bigger ones. You can click on it and find out what each of them have. There's also a link to view all of our upcoming events. So if we've got events and programs coming to your neighborhood or bigger ones like concerts or something, you can find those on there. And then we have a lot of other resources like the hours for our community centers, which, while it's hot outside, you might want to come in, lift some weights, play some basketball. We've got different programs for those. So all of that information is on lexingtonky.gov/parks. You can also follow us on social media, which is LexKYParks on all the social channels, and we're constantly posting new things that are happening soon, and it's a great way to kind of follow along with what's going on.
We've got a few scheduled live meetings on Lex TV this week, and as always, you can watch them here or streaming online. And remember, for the most accurate and up-to-date information on all city business, check out our website at lexingtonky.gov. Here's this week's meeting coverage. That's all for now, but as always, you can keep up with us on social media. Check out the latest traffic updates on Twitter at LexRex, or catch our live traffic cams on lexingtonky.gov. For all of us at Lex TV, I'm Neil Noah, and that's it for now.